They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting to drive with a 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
What a day.
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he avoids the tackle with the slide.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make him throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and manageable. So much easier on the offense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Willis. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Feeling some heat. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down at the 49, just crossing into enemy territory after a great return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Cowboy! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after them. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll bring it back. It's Willis. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive.
And now they've lost the ball here. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires the pass, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
When you go into the locker room at halftime, coaches usually have a very simple message. They tell you what they want from you in the second half. I like what they told their players. Apparently, they're going to run the football. They're going to come out and commit to that. In this
Touchdown, Cowboys! And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. Oh, sweet feet. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. First down to start the drive after the break. They move the tight end all over. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Right back to the well. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Cowboys line it up with a first and goal, trying to pound their way in.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. First down, obviously, is right down the middle. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their key. They'll try to slam it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and
picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the pummeling has started. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. There is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Purdue Boilermakers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Smith, forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab at the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into a 2-point conversion. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, the sweet feet. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it up. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, they just...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. First down to start the drive after the break. Using his legs, it's Willis. Pirouettes through. He is smashing people. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's the enemy. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Well, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Back to throw, it's Card. Pressure, nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Yeah, that seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe for this offense. And the extra point makes it 28-0. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Still on his feet. And now the ball is free in the end zone. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out and get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up and take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Dropping back, it's Card. They're bringing, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Steps away. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud on them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Give to the back. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Extending the play. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Cowboys will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Coming after him. Got rid of it just in time. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Bringing it back, it's Willis.
I think that's why this punt return unit, they love blocking for this guy, because they know with his speed, he can change the game. He can put 6 on the board in a heartbeat. You just get one block. You give this guy one little crease, man, he could be gone.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Getting some heat.
I didn't mean to come.
Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Smith wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking for a gap. It's Bob. And he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. Tall hill to climb here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. Just don't turn that thing over. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. On the move, it's Willis. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Purdue Boilermakers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll throw it on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Wide open, he makes the catch. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Boilermakers offense will get the ball for the first time. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do?
I just
He's
got
the weapons, he's got the
Tom
confidence, he's got the experience.
Ross,
Jesse, these kind of guys are so
yes,
hard.
sir.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
I got the best receiver in the fucking game.
Electric run has him set up. Quarterback checking the play. Smith dropping the pass. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he got away from the no shot at catching it.
No, long touchdown pass.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And that pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Cowboys! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
How about the defense? On the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Card. He makes the connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
Please.
The defense takes
Root beer.
into their own hands.
Root beer.
You know, the defense is all
yeah.
stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over the offense, be like, bro, we don't need you, man. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Jordan. No, he got loose. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the second.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Power football with the run. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. And the Cowboys will move it away to start the second half. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Carr. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, yeah, you know what? Let his talent be the rest.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally. It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oklahoma State.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory?
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Cowboys trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Oh, he left him grabbing. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And I think some people don't like that. They think it's piling on. But listen, the offense is running the football. They're not throwing it all over the yard. Your job to stop it, even though we might have some fun handshake.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Purdue Boilermakers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Coming out aggressively. Pulls it in on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Smith wants to throw. He finds his man. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get it, second guy finally did. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on first and goal. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They want to power it in on the ground on third and goal. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? Fourth down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the...
He's going for the big play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Smith dropping to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the two-point conversion and an 8-0 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. So Purdue's offense will take the field for the first time. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Looking to throw on second down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. On the ground, it's Love. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Makes a move. Touchdown, Cowboys! How about...
You don't know that. Hey, how you doing? Hurt, trapped, confused, scared, angry, pissed, upset. I still can't believe you gave your ultimatum. I've been breaking my brain trying to come with a plan, but there is none. I think sometimes to spare the people you love, you have to make horrific sacrifices.
Team's coming up with a huge play. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great.
And he loses the football. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Live by the blitz, get hit with a chunk play on the blitz too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive and maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
He's into the end zone from the 2 and extends the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They're trying to, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Oh, how did you make that move? He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. A first down run in the red zone. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the stomping has commenced. Well, just as you would expect, that did the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turned the fake into the two-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, and the ball is loose on the return. Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown has ensued. Smith, they fake and the kicker's looking to pass.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to
I just put the best receiver in the game.
No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now second and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Taking it the other way. The 40. At the 20. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. It was such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll go to the ground. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma State.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Card. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit.
Number 30 in punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Jordan. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Finds a crease at the 20. No, what a move. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always...
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And they got him for the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
Feeling some heat. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Bulldozes his way through. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Marches ahead. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick. They get...
Trying to burn this defensive back. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging the holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might...
And we been through it all. Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more.
Let's try a rewind pack. What's up, guys? We're going to hop in this.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oregon Ducks. Go Ducks! Now,
and he's running in the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Cowboys! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I could go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Moore will throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
The Ducks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Jordan. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Moore to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. He's going to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oregon.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
15.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time.